She was not a coke lady. It wasn't coke.
We got to do another cocaine episode. I got good feedback.
I'd love to do a coke. I wasn't here for the coke app.
So the guy that offered me the free impact wrench.
You like the cocaine episode?
Yeah.
By the way, guys, if you want to offer us any free stuff, we'll take literally all of it.
Yeah.
I turned it down because
including free naked pictures.
Yeah, if you want to sext us.
Yeah, if you want to just tweet your pussy directly at any one of us on Twitter,
we'll retweet you.
Yeah, well, I'll retweet you.
Yeah.
If you want. If you want my massive following to see your holes.
Do you see Cumtown fans is going a little crazy today on?
No. About what?
About the Podesta emails.
No, that
He's
makes sense.
losing his mind a little bit about it.
Yeah, I mean, all those emails,
geez.
I mean, people haven't had a chance to go through them all yet, but I'm sure there's some pretty juicy stuff in there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know anything.
Like saying Donald Trump is bad.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. I can't wait to see what he's going to say on the third debate. He's going to just...
Well,
he might
the third
say
debate
verbatim.
is Fox News. I didn't realize.
He might say verbatim. Is it? That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's great.
Well, that's to his advantage. It's got to be.
You think he... What's the wildest shit you think he'll say? You think he'll say Bill Clinton is a rapist?
He's going to say nigger.
Jesus.
That's the last thing that's left.
You think he will? No, he could say cunt.
First of all, let's take a second. That is the first time the hard R
that was super
in this show.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that's the last thing that he has to say.
That also violates the rules that I set forth for when you can say the N-word on this show.
If it's a quote?
If you're quoting another white guy.
I'm quoting Donald Trump.
He didn't say it yet.
He's gonna say it in the third debate.
No, dude, you're fucking...
No, he's okay until the third debate.
If he doesn't say financial term you're leveraging here?
Yeah.
You're buying N-words on leverage.
Yeah, unsafe assets.
Futures trading.
Yeah, your futures
no,
N-words.
Dude, I don't want to create an N-word bubble on this show.
I'm not trying to... No, listen.
There's going to be an N-word collapse and the fucking value.
I'm just saying the last thing left for him to do is go hard.
You know what? You're the Goldman Sachs of saying the N-word right now, dude. You're the AIG. You're the NIG. You're underwriting the N-word on my goddamn podcast, and I won't be privy to it. I mean, what's the SEC? What's the black version of the SEC?
Oh, fuck.
The
SEC?
AXEC.
Come on.
SCE.
That was harder than... Okay.
SEC. Fuck, what is it? I don't know.
Well, there goes that riff.
NAACC.
Yeah, sure. How about this? The NIGG.
all right. Next riff. And scene. We have to cut that like a shitty improv.
Yeah, they had to cut me on Red Eye.
Really?
Yeah, I did Red Eye, and like they were talking about, like, you know, they just have like a million fucking, they're like, all right, here's 10 news stories, and they run through them, and one of them was like this video of like a selfie drone that they have now, which is like, so you know, it takes, and the girl, like, the, you know,
who are you on with?
No, I don't know, some sexy Fox girl who I will refer to as Legs. That's all of the Fox women.
Yeah.
She was all right. She's okay.
Yeah.
She's pretty cool. But
did you fuck her?
I didn't want to say this, but yes, dude. Yeah.
Nice,
on
bro.
Television. That's what they had to cut.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good job.
They're like, Nick, stop doing that. I'm like, make me. And then they're like, you're a fucking man, dude.
That's
you're
awesome,
so cool.
dude. Hell yeah.
Fox News.
Fox News. Fox News.
No, I didn't fuck her. So they
what?
Yes.
You were just lying to me?
Yeah, I was, dude. I'm
Fuck,
sorry. I was trying to impress you.
Yeah.
I actually was orally raped by 5 black men at Fox News. But to be fair, they pranked me. They tricked me into it, so it's my own damn.
It was the Central Park 5.
It was the Central Park 5. Yeah. They're in that park. They're tricking young boys. Listen, they got this game. They get you on the baseball team. That's why they always tell you, don't play baseball with them. That's why there's none of them in major leagues, because they rape everybody. Look,
somebody's doing the raping.
That's going to be the debate. I heard this story. You're not going to believe this story. Jennifer Flowers is right next to him. Yeah. Jennifer, you're not going to believe this story. Yeah. I was saying, how funny it would be if, like, this week, Donald Trump also raped Juanita Broderick. Look, I fucked up. I'll admit it, but
That
Bill
would
did
be
it too.
awesome.
I did it,
Oh
sure,
my
but you know, I did it. He
God.
did it. Everybody's done this.
Jesus
This is a thing
Christ.
everybody's done. Who cares?
Did you see the press conference?
Well, hold on. This is what they had to cut me on Red Eye.
Yeah.
We were talking about this selfie drone or whatever,
Uh-huh.
and the Fox girl was like, "Why would you pay $600 for what is essentially a selfie stick? It's just so you don't have to do this." And she like raised up her arm like she had like a selfie stick, and I was like, "Well, I'll tell you can't do that. John McCain can't raise his arms above his head."
They cut you because of that?
Yeah. Well, and then everyone got really silent, and I'm like, "No, he can't raise because of Vietnam. They fucked up his shoulder.
You can't make fun of him.
They're like looking at me and they're like, yeah, okay." And I'm like, what? That's a good point. And then Tom's like, I guess that is a good point. Dave Smith's like, that's not a good point.
Oh,
And
do
then
you want with
afterward-
Dave?
Yeah. And then after,
Dave didn't give you anything on that one?
No. Dave, I don't like. Me and him don't really riff well. None of those guys.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think I really riff well with.
But still, I feel like
because Dave's also like a libertarian, so he's on there to be like, actually, 36% of blah blah blah
Right,
blah.
right,
It's like,
right.
all right, okay.
Right.
Um,
Actually, taxes give
yeah,
you
yeah.
AIDS.
Yeah. No, I mean he goes on there to actually be a news guy.
Right. He
You
knows
know.
what he's talking about. Like a bitch.
And I mean, I'll just do it because they
Yeah.
give you a free limo ride there.
Right,
Pretty cool.
right.
Some coffee in the green room. Some macaroons.
Shit, I want to do it. Scopo was on it, dude.
Was he?
Yeah.
How did he do?
I watched part of it.
Yeah. Well,
the
they told me
beginning.
they were like, "Yeah, we're gonna have to cut that John McCain thing." I'm like, "What the fuck? Why?" And he was like, "Well, his children watch this show."
At 3 a.m.?
Yeah, I'm like, okay, if you say so."
Yeah.
They were like, "Do you have anything you want to plug?" I was like, "My podcast, Come Town." They're like, "Yeah, we can't do that." Like, all right.
I haven't been able to plug it on anything,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm just like, check out my podcast.
Yeah.
Search it. But that's fucking hilarious that they're like, yeah, we couldn't air the John McCain thing, but we're gonna stick with Trump calling him a pussy essentially for getting
Mhm.
captured.
It's true.
Well,
And-
that's news. It's not news to produce a show where they have some no-name comedian come on and insult John McCain.
You didn't insult him.
I
That's
insulted
funny.
John McCain.
I actually, no, I would say, I framed it so it was like, you know who needs this is John McCain.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you're insulting disabled veterans by saying who would
That's
need
true.
a
That's
thing like this.
ableist for them to cut it.
Yeah. I was saying it was good that they had
Good.
that drone.
It is ableist, and I won't stand for it.
Who the fuck is buying drones? They have ads for drones on the subway now, and it looks like a fucking Minority Report thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't like it at all.
Drones are really
fake.
big with like Monster Energy Trump kind of guys.
Are they?
Yeah. Like especially like people that live in rural areas, they go out in the fucking desert and whatever.
Fuck
and
with the drone.
Fuck around with some drones.
Watch their
yeah.
neighbors fuck with a
Like
little
Dan
video camera.
Bilzerian kind of guy.
Hell yes.
Yeah.
Dan
Love drones.
Bilzerian.
Yeah.
Now there's a.
I can't
romance,
believe I
man.
said the N-word. Oh my God, I just feel so.
I can't wait for your parents to hear this.
Guess
It was the
what's-
first
guess what's
time-
being cut and then placed into the theme song of the podcast from now on. Yeah, just Adam straight up dropping the N-bomb. I'm just glad it wasn't me.
Yeah. That is crazy. I can't believe you did it.
I was saying, I mean, like, let's be honest. Every white guy has said it. I have maintained
No, I'm kidding. Of course.
that any white person that says that they haven't said it is either lying or they've never played a video game where you can put in your own name. Because if that is not your name,
I do.
you know, it's the best. The more childish the game is, the funnier it gets. I played Pokemon Snap the other day, and that's Professor Oak is just calling me
in all caps.
yeah,
too.
yeah. This is a great picture of Pikachu, comma.
If they ask
Thumbs-
only, if it's like an arcade game, they only want 3 initials.
Yeah,
You got to
yeah.
go NG, A, or R,
or FAG.
or FA.
It's
Yeah.
only 3. You
Classic.
always go FAG.
I go SMD.
suck my dick.
Suck my dick.